Okay, greetings. This is a series of video tutorials for internet marketers who are using free photos that have commercial licenses for their own websites and campaigns. And for this video, I am going to be using Photoshop. There'll be a GIMP version following. And all you need for this is Photoshop, an image to work with, and a mouse. Don't try and do this on a laptop without a mouse. You'll go crazy. Okay, so in this video, I'm just going to be talking about cropping. And on first glance, most of the free photos that are available to use and adapt don't always look usable at first glance. Cropping can turn an awkward photo into an image that will give your site added impact and look more high-end and professional. So cropping allows you to give your subjects more impact, correct tilts and angles, and remove background clutter. And all of these things will make your photos look better. So here's an image that I found online at a free site that's able to be used commercially. And what you'll notice is that it's crooked. And although it's a good photo, you wouldn't necessarily think it's usable. So to fix it, we are going to go into View, Rulers, and we're going to drag down a guideline. So hold down your mouse and this line will appear. And it will be perfectly horizontal and perfectly vertical. Now what we're going to do is select all and then go into Edit, and you'll see Free Transform. So hold down your mouse with this little arrow, and you see we have control over which direction it's going in. So click on the image and find a strong vertical and see how straight you can get it. So we'll use that one. And yeah, that's pretty straight. Now we're going to go make sure our horizon is pretty straight and more or less it is. Okay, so now we're going to fit it back on the screen as much as we can. And we're going to click into our toolbar, Apply, Select, Deselect, and this tool is your cropping tool. We're going to select what we want, and what turns darker is what is getting cropped out. So we want all that white space cropped out, and we can adjust it to include as much of the photo as we want. Get it to a place where you think it looks attractive. Go back into your toolbar, Crop, then we go to View, Clear Guides. And now this photo is straighter. Okay. Nope. Okay, so this is another image that I found online, and we're going to try and give our subjects a little bit more impact. So we're going to go into the cropping tool, come in nice and tight, crop, and you can see the image immediately gets more impactful and more usable. Okay, here's a site of a little cookout, and sometimes when you're doing certain kinds of work, you're going to gravitate towards images that don't have a lot of brand names, which is why I chose this one. So again, we're going to come in a tight crop. We're going to keep Kroger out. I'm going to take that out. Pull this up a little, get that full spoon. The picnic basket, crop, and now it's a little bit more usable. Nope. Save. So here's another image that if you're trying to do a food site or healthy eating, this has a lot of dead space and you wouldn't think that you could use this photo, but we're going to come in, crop, give it a tilt, and come in nice and tight. Crop. And immediately it just has a lot more impact. So there in a nutshell, you have the very basics of cropping to make photos usable that otherwise wouldn't be.